Europe is racing against the clock as the Ukraine war tilts on a knife edge. Washington says progress is real. Zelensky, too, sounds optimistic, but Trump's pressure is reshaping the talks in real time. As missiles slam into Kharkiv and oil depots burn inside Russia, question rings even louder. Will Putin agree to the deal?
It's a desperate race against the clock. While diplomats scramble in Swiss meeting rooms, the battleground is active. Russia continues to march forward, gaining new ground in Ukraine. Kharkiv is hit by a merciless Russian drone onslaught. The city left burning, mourners counting the dead and doubting if the talks will ease their pain.
We don't believe in peace negotiations, because while they, politicians, sit at the negotiating table with a pen, we are hit by missiles and bombs. People die. A woman was killed today. Her remains were only just retrieved now. The plan would mean surrender and giving up territories. Not only territories, but also Ukraine's interests and independence. Something Ukraine has fought for all these years, freedom and independence. All of this would now collapse and nothing would be left.
Ukrainian drones continue to strike deep into Russia, targeting oil facilities. Russian air defenses neutralize Ukrainian drone heading towards Moscow. This is the face of Europe's bloodiest war in generations. Neither side blinking, both sides escalating. US officials say Donald Trump wants Ukraine to sign off on the framework for peace plan by next Thursday. His warning is blunt: accept the deal or risk losing American intelligence, weapons and billions of dollars in support. Ukrainian leaders, already squeezed militarily and financially, are trying to negotiate without bending the knee. Now, a new round of talks in Switzerland has sparked hope and optimism in Europe, Ukraine and the US.
Clearly, I think we all recognize that part of getting a final end to this war will require for Ukraine to feel as it is safe and it is never going to be invaded or attacked again. So that's clearly something that has to be discussed. I think we've made substantial progress on that and other points.
The first priority is reliable peace, guaranteed security, respect for our people, respect for everyone who has given their lives defending Ukraine from Russian aggression.
Ukraine's interests are also Europe's common interests, and we want to safeguard them together in the long term. This means that Ukraine must not be forced to make unilateral territorial concessions.
Zelensky, who was again called ungrateful by the US president, could travel to Washington this week to discuss the most sensitive aspects of the plan with Trump. All eyes are now on Moscow. Will the Russian president, who has the upper hand on the battlefield, agree to a truce? Bureau Report, WION World is One.